She says my path is now here, with the Ruska Roma.
Why do you push yourself like this?
I want to be ready.
Ready for what?
In the movie Ballerina, Eve's journey through grief, violence, and revenge mirrors the path of John Wick in more ways than it diverges. Eve and John share nearly identical motivations. John Wick returns to the underworld for revenge after the death of his dog, a final gift from his deceased wife, which symbolized the death of a new beginning. The dog's death reignited his connection to the violent world he tried to leave behind.
Why didn't you leave?
Come on, he's only one man.
I'm working on it.
Eve, on the other hand, avenges the murder of her father at the hands of the cult, the very group he fled. Her motivation, too, is rooted in love and personal loss. But where John was pulled back into a world he had left, Eve never truly entered it. She had multiple opportunities while she was being raised as a ballerina to have a normal life, but she instead chose revenge. This is most notably shown when she learns of the cult that killed her family and is warned by those around her to let go. She, of course, doubles down on vengeance.
You look so much like your sister.
Papa!
That's the same scar as the men who murdered my father. It was a mark from a tribe. I'm looking for the tribe that killed my father. Have you ever done business with these people?
Whispers suggest they've been known together somewhere in these peaks, deep in the mountains past Abbassi and Feldkirk.
This conscious decision to pursue revenge, despite the alternatives, is what ultimately marks her fall. The clearest moral divergence between Eve and John comes in their relationship to legacy. John had already lived his violent life and lost his shot at peace with his wife's death and then his dog's death. His choices, while tragic, are understandable in the context of a man with nothing left to lose. Eve, by contrast, is still young, with her entire life ahead of her. She has the chance to break the cycle, to walk away, to choose freedom, peace, and perhaps even redemption. But she doesn't. She sacrifices her future to satisfy a personal vendetta. In that regard, Eve makes a worse choice than John. Her vengeance does not restore her father or her past. It only deepens her entanglement in the very world that destroyed her family.
The director feels you are ready for your first contract.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
He killed my father.
The true tragedy lies in what Eve fails to see until it's too late. The greatest revenge against the cult was not killing the Chancellor, but rescuing Ella from becoming one of them. Ella and her father also decided to run from the cult and try to have a normal life away from killing. Ella represents hope, a life untouched by indoctrination, bloodshed, or the false sense of duty that binds so many assassins. By saving Ella and returning her to her father Pine, Eve disrupts the cult's generational cycle of control and violence. This, more than any assassination, is the ultimate act of defiance. It is the one unambiguous good Eve accomplishes in her bloody journey.
What's your name?
Hello.
I'm Eve.
You're not here to hurt my daddy, are you? I hate you.
That hate will make you strong, Ella.
I hate you.
You know that you don't choose to be a killer. You are chosen. Just like Ella has been chosen.
Daddy.
Yet rather than walk away, Having broken the cycle and protected a child's future, she chooses to stay in the game. Her war isn't over. She knows the cult will come for her, and she accepts the endless fight, ensuring she remains tethered to the world she could have left behind. The bounty that she receives at the end of the movie is just the door forever closing on a path that she never would have gone through. The glimpse of what was beyond that door was her friend being happy as a ballerina.
When I was a little girl, I actually did want to be a real ballerina.
You are a real ballerina. You're the best dancer here. Where is she? Tatiana's things are gone. Did something happen to her?
Tatiana did not have the qualities required to continue with the Ruska Roma. You two are now on different paths.
In many ways, the John Wick universe is built on the idea of consequences. No one escapes unscathed. But the measure of a person is in how they choose to confront their pain. John and Eve both had people around them urging them to walk away. John ignored those warnings out of grief and righteous anger. Eve does the same, but with more clarity, more knowledge of what that path truly entails. She has a warning John never did, his story, and yet she repeats it.
Those men took your past. Don't let them steal your future.
You're him. The one they call the Baba Yaga. The students all talk about you.
You can still leave. You still have a choice.
You told me I could leave, that it was my choice.
It still is.
You're forcing children into this life.
As Ruska Roma has with you.
No! She gave me a choice. I chose this!
Eve's story is not just a mirror of John Wick's, it's a cautionary echo. It shows that revenge, even when justified, is a hollow reward. The better choice, the harder, braver choice, would have been to lay down the weapons and let the past die with her father. In saving Ella, Eve had the power to reclaim what the cult stole from her own childhood: innocence, safety, and a future free of blood for a version of herself that did not lose her father. That was the true victory. That was the revenge that mattered, but she didn't choose it. And in doing so, Eve became just another legend in the underworld, feared, deadly, and forever looking over her shoulder.
Your father was a good man. He wanted a free and open life for you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was terrible. I can't do it.
Not yet.
We all live with the decisions we make.